Okay, let's go on in here.
Well met.
Just clean up, deposit, clean up. Also, let me show you a cool little thing, tidbit from the past. See these. These are the quest rewards that were removed from Citadus. By doing a quest in Citadus, you get a follow-up quest. I never got to do any of those, and I'm never going to do any of those because I can't ever get them again. Okay, so let's head back to Anchorage. We'll say hi, and we'll go kill a god. In particular, a rather old one. He likes to keep his eye on the prize. Sorry, I just noticed the green text for a moment. I was like, is that something I can take? No. Sadly not. Can't see a little kid's pet. Aww. I jest. So, anyway. Interesting. Apparently there's a quest over here, just a fancy cockroach, which you can start off by killing any of the different scarabs in the place. Alright then. I remember there's a quest there where you go bowling over leper gnomes at one stage. I think it's a once-off thing, sadly. It was actually kind of fun. Kind of ends up paying to have alts just so you get to do it again. So yeah. Anyway. Over here. We head in here and we go batter down Seatun. Alright. I thought that was a fight point, but I kind of jumped the gun a little. Remember, there's a reference. Something WoW that made me think of, remind me of it. See these steam pools over here in Val'sharah. That's the place you can go to. You will actually get teleported from Oldham up there, I think, or something. I can't remember, but you can go fly there if you want. But anyway, some connection between Val'sharah, the steam pools there, and some in real life. Basically, some place used to have a little diving thing. You dive down, bring up a not a leper gnome, a lone gnome, and you could get a prize or something. But a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot, they'll probably have hurt business too much, but a couple people ended up dying. The police ended up sending down police divers just so people would stop going down for it, and they would take it. The place running it ended up putting down more down further. The police didn't come back to get them. To get these new ones. Not because they said fuck it, but apparently they were too far for even the police to go down. Yeah, I guess health and safety. Or something like that. It's the story I remember hearing. I want to say film sack, but I honestly don't remember. I just remember hearing the story. So if you find that interesting, you may want to look into it yourself. As you probably expect, it's an American thing. America! So anyway, I can now use these mounts here. See me? Collected. And there's also an aquamarine one. Though it's only accessible via archaeology. The Tolvir sorcerer, AQ40, was said to possess a scepter that will allow him to control an Araj battle tank outside of its Citadus home. Cool. So you can just wander around with those. Cool. Though, like I said, there is one that you can only use if you or one of the people on each. If you're the person on each server that rung the scarab gong. So only one person per server, unless they've moved servers, can use will have that mount, basically. Only one person per server could bring the Scarab Gong, so yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. I'm not sure if I'm phrasing it right, but fuck it. I think you're probably, you're probably all smart enough to figure out what I'm trying to say. I wish I could mind that. Cool, but no. D-E-L-E-T-E. No money for it either. Okay. This boss, I remember when I was trying to solve them before, it was an utter nuisance. Because he would, well, he was a bit annoying because he would go through different stages with different like hallucinations and whatnot. And by different hallucinations, I mean like he would toss up doppelgangers of himself. There we go. There's the word. But well, I sorted him out right quickly. Also, I got the Ritzen's Ring of Chaos. Apparently the Sentinels share power with their kin as they are dying. Alright. Also I got Jewel of Maddening Whispers. Apparently you don't need 3 people to get pets. Now I've got a mini Mind's Flare. There's also a Scarab Cough around here somewhere. And mini Mind Slayer, not Flare. The bane of many adventurer. To look into its eyes is to know madness. Yeah, eyes. I'm just curious, where the hell is the chest? Might be somewhere obvious, but I haven't seen it, so nah. So anyway. And there's also Kraji Lord's Insignia. I have no recollection what that's for. Probably again, there's a raid quest for this as well. And I'll probably also be gaining rep with the Brood of Noristomu while I'm doing this. No idea. I have no idea where this key goes. Still, we'll wander around, grab what we can. So there's 3 dragons trapped in here for 10,000 years. Remember Brood of Val'sharah, Ysera, and Malgos. Step carefully, mortal. You tread where mightier beings have met their fate. So I can get the Avenger Crown. The Twin Emperors, their incessant whispering are slowly taking toll on my sanity. They mock me, knowing I cannot step further into their domain to save my brother Argos. In my visions, I see their monstrous faces adorned by powerful crowns. But I will have my revenge. I'll transmute these symbols of Kraji power to ones better suited to our needs. Bring me the components I require, Palnai. I'll give you a headpiece of unmatched power. And its legacy effect is turned off. Let's close that. Pauldrons. It is said that the ornate shoulder armor worn by mortal races started as an attempt to emulate the wings of a dragon. Bring me the bindings worn by the highest Kraji leaders, and I'll shape them into a set of pauldrons more dreadful than even the wings of Nefarian himself, Deathwing. An unspeakable horror dwells here, mortal. Zitun and his worshippers are not just an affront to nature, their existence presages destruction for Azeroth as we know it. Merita sacrificed herself 1,000 years ago, along with Seltras and Argos, because they knew this as well. We're here because of our oath to return for them, but we're also stopped. But we're also here because Zitun must be stopped. Okay, I guess these weren't trapped here 10,000 years. It was 1,000 years ago. That guy was trapped here. The unmentionable old god slowly awakens from his slumber beneath Encourage. The terrible fate that awaits Azeroth could come in days or years. Time has no meaning for beings of his power. When the stars are favourable, he will lash out against all living beings with terrible wrath. You must find them you must find them before then, and find a way to bring his existence to an end. Do this and bring me a piece of his husk. I shall grant you no armour has ever worn, armour fit for one who has slain a god. You think that would corrupt me, you know, whisperings of a mad god kind of thing in my ear. 1,000 years ago, when the War of the Shifting Sands ended, 3 of Earth's kin sacrificed themselves and held the Kraji inside the walls, while Anachronos and Staghelm sealed Anchorage shut. Each of us took a vow to look for Metera, Argos, and Sautres should the scar wall ever fall. And fall it did. And so we came. I can't say these names. You seek to prove your worth to my kind mortal. Very well. Perhaps we can be of mutual assistance. The ancient sandworm Uro is a being of legendary power. He is rumored to have created the old god himself as a mockery of. He's rumored to have been created by the old god himself as a mockery of life. Skin is unnatural, thick, nearly impregnable. Yet it's flexible and allows him to move with the speed and grace of a much smaller creature. Bring me a sample of his skin. I'll want minor components, and I shall craft you leggings of great power. I know I've already done some of these, and part of me's tempted in doing them for the extra rep with the Broodnor's Domu and other things, but at the same time I kind of don't want to do them because I want to go sell all the stuff. You know what, fuck it, I'll grab them. Mortal Champions. Ah, you turned these into him for rep. Killing one of Kraji Lords is a notable achievement for a mortal Palnai. They are, however, numerous and powerful. Continue to defeat them to prove your worth as their champion. You continue to serve as well, Palnai. Our pact remains in place. Kraji magic is strong and ancient. The most powerful Kraji wield items of such might they would give pause even to a dragon. Bring me the Kraji bindings of dominance and other minor components. I'll create a set of powerful boots for you. You'll find them useful in the fight against the enemy.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
Let's grab these as well. That's why I had the pauldrons already. But anyway, I apparently already actually have most of the stuff here. It's probably most of the stuff in my bank. I have no problem popping back and grabbing them and just to turn them in. No problem at all.
It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need help.
Okay. Well, that... honestly, I ended up kind of being reminded of Alien there for a moment. Okay. You get rid of E-L-E-T-E. So anyway, in this place there's the Twin Emperors, there's Uro, there's Silted Royalty, there's Princess, Battleguard Sarta, Fan Christie Unyielding, and Viscatus. It's a extra boss. I remember you had to like use frost spells on it to weaken it. Real nuisance. And as you can tell from the quest down here, Mitra of the Dream and Argos are still down there. Okay. Ooh, I've actually completed one of them, I think. Unless it just popped up again to be a nuisance. As I remember before, it's like you would have completed the thing. Like you would have all the items, but each time you get another one of the items they would want, it would pop up again. Okay. There's 3 bosses here, and who you kill in what order determines what you get. So there's the little one, Vem, Lord Kree, and Princess What's-Her-Face. All at the same time. That actually means you can't win. Okay, they've actually set it up to take that into account, so thank you, game. Let's move over here. I'll kill them in a moment. Too efficient in me killing. The thing is why you can't kill them both at the same time, or all three at the same time, is because they're actually meant to eat each other as they fall. And they gain her, then they will gain the other person's power. They parried my attack. What? There. See, now their vengeance. Attack speed increased by 150%. Its damage increased by 100%. Dunk. Come on, die. And I just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's kind of getting hard to keep track of where I was. 500 extra raptor. So anyway, I've got another idol, another thing, a cloak, and a wand of nobility. Also have a coffer key. Okay. Keep an eye out for any further coffer keys. Coffers. Probably was wondering if there's one in that room. Not sure. So you know what? There might be. Then again, this one might have been for them. You know? Let's go have a look. Wait, I can mount up in here? Christ. Booyah. No, there isn't none here. That's annoying. Let's move on. I know there's one coming up in her room. Then again, I'm probably thinking maybe I missed one back before the first boss. I'll just take a look when I'm there and see. There. Finally they noticed me. Christ, just want some attention around here. Like, jeez. I'll just start grabbing them all, and then I will worry about killing them once I get to the boss. Save me time and all that. I actually remember there's a corridor where it's packed full of these enemies. I look forward to it because it means more enemies to kill. Like, all nice and clustered together. Nice. You didn't get to hear it there. You will be judged for defying these sacred grounds. The laws of the ancients will not be challenged. Trespassers will be annihilated. And then upon death, she said, I serve to the last. Leg plates of blazing light, and take Karaji hide belt. So anyway, this is the thing that's just full of them. A ton of drones and some elite soldiers. The drones are all non-elites.
Your heart will explode.
What? I have no idea what was... I just heard someone talking there. Very creepy. Maybe it was Zitun saying something? But I didn't think they would talk quite yet. Zitun would talk quite yet. I thought it waited till you were actually in the room with it. What's this? A debilitating charge reduces movement speed by 60%. Well, it's doing a very great job at that, ain't it? I'm moving so slowly now. Oh my god, I'm going backwards in time. Like Christ. Crikey. Okay.